All right, so right now I am standing in front of the Cressida that I have not seen, and holy shit, it looked nothing like how I sold it as. But luckily, this man right here is gonna try to fix it up. You can follow his channel right here and see the build, but without further ado, this is what she's looking like now. I don't know why he took the wrap off. As you can see, it like uncovered lots of rust. I don't know if that was created from me, like under the wrap, or if it's after he took the wrap off, but it is in rough condition still. I also just noticed the wrap right here, my cheap Chinese wrap, is turning white, so I don't know if this is the reason why they went ahead and took it off, because I'd understand it if that, because you can see this shit's just like flaking off and it does not look pink whatsoever anymore. The thing that I hate the least, look at this cheap ass steering wheel homeboy put on. I guess it's not too bad, but wasn't the OEM Cressida one, you know. And for some reason it isn't starting right now either, so that is why I am here, to try to see if I can bring the Cressida back to life. Alright, so upon further investigation, we figured out that the fuel pump itself isn't getting any power. We checked all the other fuses and relays and they're all good, so there might be something wrong with the harness. All I did was spray some brake parts cleaner in the throttle body, and we did get it to run for about 2 or 3 seconds. So we narrowed it down to it running too lean, having no fuel from the fuel pump. So hopefully that's all she needs to get back to her prime. The original guy that I sold it to took this off the Cressida, but this was the custom duck bill that I made for it, and since he's going to end up putting another wing on it and everything, he's going to go ahead and give this back, because this was the first ever body piece that I molded and made out of fiberglass and actually put on the car that didn't look like shit. Homeboy fucking slumped with his dick out. Oh my god, he's got his dick out. Holy shit, he's literally got a hole in his pants and his fucking dick's hanging out. Alright, so I just got back home after looking at the Cressida. Hopefully we can get that fuel pump situation figured out so I can see that thing back on the road finally, because it has gone through 3 owners. He's the 3rd owner since I sold it. But anyways, my girlfriend's about to show up and we got something really stupid in mind, so don't judge us, okay? You got the goods? Where they at? Where they at? Car lashes match yours. So if you're wondering why we have car eyelashes, I'm not going to say anything, but if we look at the date, March 31st, well, what comes after March 31st? So that's why we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to make a TikTok out of it. She's going to make a post on Instagram. Follow my TikTok right here. Go and comment on it and be like, hey, I'm here from your YouTube video, and I will follow you back. And then you can go follow her Instagram right here as well and see her post. And we are planning on getting a lot of hate for it, but I think it'll be funny, so stay tuned. We just got done filming the TikTok and it is fucking stupid, so please go check that out. And honestly, these eyelashes don't look as stupid as you would imagine. They actually don't look horrible, you know. They go right over the eyelid. Technically, if it was an actual eyelash, it'd be right here, but we literally were just able to stick it in, so we don't have any adhesive or anything to actually attach them, so we can easily take them off with no one even knowing. But this is kind of funny.
72 hours later.
If you saw one of my last videos, you would have seen that I bought this Yamaha FZ1 not running, and I finally just got it fixed. I bought this about a month ago, not running whatsoever. I had to do an oil change the spark plugs, and rejet the carburetors, put these air filters on, yada yada, everything like that. And I finally got it running and road legal, and I'm gonna go take y'all for a quick test ride on it. Alright, so this is like my 3rd day riding this bike since I got it fixed. I'm still trying to fine-tune the carburetors because they are a pain in the ass, because they have the 4 rack carbs just in a row, and I put the largest jet size that came in my little jet kit on, and it still seems like it's running out of fuel. It'll like hesitate a little bit. I got the jet needles, have a couple more adjustments left before they're maxed out at rich, so I still got a little bit of adjusting to do to make it perfect. There's so much wind on this bike. I broke the windshield when I bought it. I leaned this bitch over in my minivan And when I did that, it fell right on the windscreen and broke it. So now I have like barely any wind resistance to keep the wind out of my face. So I'm getting blown around like I'm on a supermoto. I also vinyl wrapped the gas tank in the same purple that I did my minivan. I don't like it that much on the bike. It is also really hard to wrap this. This is all a single piece. Surprisingly, it took me like an hour and a half just to do this entire gas tank by myself. But it's peeling up on the edges. I got this dent in the tank I need to get fixed. I'm probably going to end up repainting it. I also wanted to talk about my channel name change. Initially, my channel was called Steezy Garage. I want to go ahead and change it to Prestanium. Steezy Garage was supposed to be more of me and my friends doing our own things, but no one really took it as serious as I did. They never, you know, like wanted to go out and record or do anything like that. So I just kind of kept it Steezy Garage in hopes that it would take off a little bit. You know, Steezy Garage, it's not as personal to me, I guess you can say. Prestanium's like my own name. For the most part, Steezy Garage is more vague. There was quite a few people copying Steezy Garage as well. I found like 2 or 3 accounts where people had changed the name on it. And then Steezy is already a name that's been around for a while. Prestanium, something that I, you know, created myself. And so it's really personal to me. It's one line, you know, one word, really easy to remember. It's better for merch and everything like that. So I just wanted to change everything over to Prestanium. My TikTok, other Instagram, YouTube, you know, all the other ones. So everything's gonna be Prestanium. Steezy Garage is in the past. Look at this going in circles, baby. No feet on the ground, just going in circles. Ah! All right, foot down. That was like 2.5 circles or something.